Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Anno 1800. Now I'm doing something here that I'm usually really not doing, and that is I'm reversing some of my progress from the last episode. So I've tried a few things around now, and in my honest opinion the advanced battle cruisers are in its current state way too powerful. So we have these advanced ones, a bunch of them are enough to really shred through as many battleships as you like, because they basically are not doing any damage anymore. So in that case, I wanna kind of like fix this by doing the whole thing again that we did in the last episode, but with a bit more aggressive approach this time. So I've collected my fleet, right? All the ships that I have in the old world, and we are basically just moved all in, right? So I'm basically just going all in before Miss Hunt attacked, catching her off guard, and she's actually, well, a bit more unable this time to react to this. So as you remember in the last episode, they were totally wrecking my battleships, and I just attacked this time and actually catching her off guard, also in front of Leo's defenses, and she's totally disrupted, and I want to use this honestly. It is a bit exploity, yep, I know, but it is the only alternative that I see to stay motivated to keep playing this one here, because it was just really unfair. Those 3 battle cruisers destroying my whole fleet, that was just not okay. And they were then also wrecking my remaining islands that I had in the south, because I had no ships anymore. And I can't allow that to happen to such a long Let's Play because of imbalances. Gotta be honest here, I know I'm probably getting a lot of hate out of this, but that's okay. And you can stop watching this Let's Play if you don't feel okay with that. But for me, this is the only way to advance, and this is how I progress now. As I said, the first time in 4 years that I'm doing this, reversing to a back save there that I had. Because that's the only way for me to be fine with how progress is made here. Alright, so as we can see, we haven't lost a single ship and destroyed the whole fleet of her. That's just a really stark contrast to what happened before. And of course, this is how I would like to have it. And we continue onwards in Vega right now. I think, yep, there it is. The Town Hall Monument has finished its first phase, and we continue here with finishing that and entering the last phase. This time we'll need caoutchouc and filaments on top of the light bulbs. That's going to be a bit tricky. Caoutchouc is really overused right now with my penny farthings. There's still one more of these advanced battle cruisers right here somewhere. So I'm going to send the fleet up because she is still trying to disrupt my trade routes there. Let's get the ships up, and we should be fine in the progress. There's also a few more ironclads that she's got. And then, of course, a few more battleships down the road. But those battleships are insignificant. Oh, yeah, well, that's an advanced battleship. It's probably stronger than 4 of mine. I don't know. We'll just see. Let's get those ships back. Also, another interesting fact is the Dreadnought appeared, right? So we have the Dreadnought here as a major discovery now. Of course, we know that the Dreadnought is existing already in my research institute. We, however, still need to reach 5,000 research points. So with that, we do need a whole bunch of scholars really, right? So at the moment, I think, are we actually going for a major discovery here? We do have 2,000 research points. Let's go ahead and give us another building permit. It's a bit problematic because we're also using 1,000 right now to the Town Hall Monument. So I will need to get 1,000 less right in here to get a bit of positive again. With that, we almost get no time bonus out of the research institute for the time being. But that's okay. It's just taking 3 minutes longer. That's it, right? And we can continue. Yeah, we can also see the beauty that comes online here, more or less. We only still need the resources for that. So the fleet is moving up again. And I might... Yep, there is some battles here, some skirmishes between Miss Hunt and Leo. So I'm going to move in. He's actually moving a lot of his ships in again, right? So I'm going to move here too, trying to once again be the aggressive part, so attacking her head front before she attacks me, because that is just way more valuable overall, right? Who's fighting who here? Oh, there's Leo. All right, stuck in that ship of the line. Bad timing there, Leo. Or, well, bad luck, I should say. For the resources that we need, caoutchouc-wise, I think we are not getting this one up. We have a demand of 20 caoutchouc. We are building that in Cravioto, right? And, oh no, we are not. In Futa? Also, in Oreo then, alright. 24, so we have a surplus of 4. Doesn't seem that much, really. We're still not having enough caoutchouc. So let's have a look at my caoutchouc plantations in Oreo. We have reinforced a lot of them, right? So we got all of these here new. That should really do the trick, but I think we might also need just some more
Maybe if I was 20 years
cargo ships. I can also increase the building condition to 50. Yep, the working condition. That is fine. We do, however, will definitely need... Let's just see. Have a police station here and one here. Connect them so they are under police observation.
Is under siege.
Fünfdorf entered siege. Oh, that is in Besa. Yeah, but she takes heavy losses.
It's to punish you, but if
alright, she will not be able to take it. I mean, I might help because that's what allies do. I'm not going to... I mean, we're already at war with the witch, so that's fine. And there she has some of her ships again. We need to be just very careful about that, right? Let's move them down. She's not in my territory right now, so I can safely move my ships a bit further over. And we're probably also going to try and disrupt some of her trade routes, even though then she might really combine all her ships. So that's probably not so smart. Let's move them over there so that we have a bit of a safe passage there. Let's also have my reputation improved. Alright, 66. 66 is still not enough to go with not even trade rights, which is strange, right? We are way stronger military-wise, and also we have 66, so usually that is far into deep trade rights territory. It does not work. Let's give Nathan some money there. I would really like to aim for ceasefire for a change. And with Benta we're in 80. Of course, there's probably not going to be an alliance with her because she's in alliance with Hunt already. And a double alliance is not good for her since we're at war with Miss Hunt. So that would put her into the defense there. So probably not doing that. Alright, we got 2 monuments building right now. That's of course a strain, right? So there's the caoutchouc that has been filled now, and filament. Now we are using filament for the town hall and the world fair. The same goes with the caoutchoucs. Of course, demand was pretty high for that. But one of them is already fulfilled now, and the other one, well, requires a few more materials. Filament-wise, we do have a surplus production of that. It should really be fine. Yeah, it's a 3, so that's okay, right? We're just consuming a lot there right now. We have building materials. Let's actually continue also with a bit of palace building. So I would like to go ahead. All of that gives me more attractiveness, right? And each level of attractiveness gives me more bonuses. There we have it. A new palace level has been reached. A pleasant metropolis we are, despite having a major industry area in Vega. Actually, I think we can build really a lot of them. Yeah, I think we can actually finish it. Let's finish the palace. There you go. In all its glory, we got a... Oh, there is still one more wing over there. And that's it, right? And with that, we can now enact some policies. I would like to do this so we can get 30% reduced need for all food for residences that are connected to town halls. Now, we don't have that yet, but we're building a big town hall at the moment.
Has stopped.
Yeah, this doesn't give me anything for the moment, except this one, 50 island workforce per town hall, a 20% chance of receiving specialists. Here, we do need a bit more attractiveness. We got the trade rights, productivity for trade unions, perfect. This is something we get a bonus out of already. Then we have one of the best ones, the 3 attractiveness for artisans and engineers. However, as you can see, without the mod, palace range increase, we will not be able to probably fulfill the whole island. I might still be able to add some more wings, right? So if I get rid of this flower bed here and rid of this flower bed here, we might be just able to... it will not look that good though. So I might need to get rid of that. And then instead we're going to have these wings here, right? So we have 2 of them. And they're then connected with those. And it's kind of like looking like a monster that's coming to life. But this way we could actually get the maximum out. It's really not looking that good then. But it would be a major boost to my attractiveness on top of everything. I could go ahead with this, probably, or we find a better solution.
On the bright side, it'll be over.
Oh yeah, he wants 20,000 only. Look how weak he is at this point. No idea. We'll just see. I need to think about something here for getting a bit more attractiveness out of this palace there. Or actually modules that we can add, because without it, we might be screwed. I could go ahead with that. Alright, this would be fine. This would be fine. Then we can have a corner here. Right, and here we could have then 2 of these going out. Now this would actually look better, definitely. This is something I can live with. Looks like a major big wing. We can do the same thing. We can mirror this on the other side just fine, except perhaps the mine up there. But yeah, with that, we can go ahead. Let's build a few more of them. There you go. This will increase the palace's range. Quite a bit, actually. We are going over this area now. Perfect. And of course, the more people I reach, the better then for all my bonuses. But so far, so good. Having 1 expansion, and then we are probably going to do it on the other side as well. Upgrade-wise, we have 2,300 artisans still. So let's go ahead and upgrade a few of them with the remaining steel beams that I have. Also here along the road. And probably here then as well. That should be fine. The shippies are also fine over there. How's it looking in Beser? So easy to lose time when you're building something. Very good. Miss Hunt has actually backed off again. Let's rebuild those salt mines. And I think also, yep, let's upgrade the harbor here in Mbesa. This will give me a bit more protection as well. Also storage, of course. Very important, that is. Of course, we do lack some workforce here. That's because the salt mines weren't working. But that is, of course, working again. Perfect. Let's go back, because this is where the focus lies right now. The ships are fine. We do have also another ship. Get this over. And we could also, to speed things up, purchase some more steel beams and some bricks. Really cheap. Doesn't cost me anything, really.
On our way.
And since we do need steel beams above everything else right now, this gives me a nice bonus then as well. Alright. It's all about those filaments there as well. We also still have those modules that I can finish. Yeah, 1 at least. Gives me more attractiveness there again. And when it comes to bonuses, we might actually be able to use another one here for... perhaps we do have something of value. The tallow is still the problem here, so we might need to import tallow for the heck of it to get caoutchouc in. And I think this is what I would like to do. Yeah, let's actually import tallow. We should have lots of advanced weapons. Let's do this. Advanced weapons we use for that to import tallow. We do need 2,205. 2,205 tallow, and that's 73 tons of advanced weapons. Do we have the storage? No, we don't. We don't have the storage, but I can just throw it overboard once we have it again. So tallow, where is it? There it is. We have 900 available right now. Of course, we don't really need them for anything. But might need to just throw them away then. We definitely will need a police station. Somewhere here. Seeing that there's some riots going on right now. But that's fine. People can voice their concerns. Alright, with the materials, let's have a few more upgrades here. Especially there that we have still investors. Of course, I would like to have as many investors to the palace as close as possible, but also of course engineers. So those areas, these guys here we probably will not upgrade because I still need some engineers for my bonuses. Artisans don't count as well, so it should be fine. With the materials also, let's finish the dock lines. There you go, 2 more blocks. That's the depots. With that we are going up to 2050. Very good. And I think also, yeah, let's take some tallow with us there as well. That we're getting off board. There is a solitary advanced battle cruiser leaving. So, probably going for Beza.
Fleet on the move.
And let's get over here, because there is the defense of Leo, and it's also the corridor where she usually moves through. So this is something we need to keep in mind. Alright, also,
particularly
sand-wise, we
harder
have a
with someone
problem.
at your
Why? Oh,
shoulder.
we have riots over here and over here. That's because of the working conditions,
Stand to
obviously.
attention for the boss.
Let's check it out. Saltpeter, we don't really need to boost, but it would also not give me really that much unhappiness, so we can keep that. The sand gives me 3, the coal, the iron. There's really not that much. I can get rid of the sand, go to 4. But workers in general are very happy. Let's try to move another police station in here. Nah, come on. We definitely will have to make use here. Let's move that one down. This one we can't move right now. This should be possible somehow though. There it is. That's going to work. And with that we have another police station in the area. And can we actually boost them? We can't mobilize them, really? We do have a very good happiness, especially amongst workers. Content population. Alright, not possible really.
Ready
That's
for a
that.
challenge.
And we can keep them here. There's no bigger ships coming in right now. That's the important thing. Now for the investors, we don't have the perfect happiness yet, so I would like to do something. We have the marketplace and the pub in this area. The marketplace we probably can keep for now. The pub, however, I would like to remove. By the way, we also have a school here still. Not really required, right? But instead we can have now a town hall. This is for free, right? So I don't need to pay anything yet. And it's going to get a lot of investors and engineers in. And we do have some items here that affects all the residences, and it's this one here, happiness +8, workforce -10. We don't care about the workforce really because these are investors, but the happiness bonus will be fine because this is reducing the general unhappiness bonus or unhappiness penalty we have. I do have one more, the Queen's birthday decree, that we can use on top of that. On top of it, we can also use Mrs. Beadle's repulsive law on pestilence. Gives me more income, 40%. This is actually 8,000 in addition that we can get out of that. Very good. And then we have also the town hall here, income per house, workforce and chance of illness. We don't need that for the moment. That's one part. And I think over here, I mean, there we have the town hall with the ridiculously small radius around it. The monument, that's okay. That's this one, that's this one. This area we could also still boost, right? Or this one. There is a school. There we have artisans, alright. Here we have lots of investors. We could also use it here. That would work. But where could I put it? That's the question. This is better here, I think. Because there we also have still some streets left, right? That I can make use of. So I could get rid of... Oh, and we have a church in the area. That, of course, I absolutely don't really need there anymore. So let's try to move some of those artisans still around. There is another spot available. Then we have those here. Let's try to move them in here. So we can actually do this like that. Police. And... Ooh, this is really tight, but it should work out. Actually, I don't even need to move anything away. We can now get the town hall in here. But of course, I would like to have the town hall over here, so I would need to move a bunch of them into this area too. And on riot immediately. They don't like being moved around that much, it seems. Very good. This gives me actually a good
Your
spot here.
people are starting to get sick.
With a lot of additional people in place. Costing me a bit of influence there. Alright. We get an influence bonus, the administrator. Thank you very much. This should improve the effectiveness, I think it was. Maintenance cost. Yeah, -3. And then we can also go ahead here with the happiness boost.
You gained an influence
And
bonus.
also, I would like to go ahead with the captain of industry, since there is a lot of engineers being used here as well. And with that, yeah, it's still not really good. Engineers are -10 right now. Yeah, Pennyfile thinks it's out. We don't have any caoutchouc left, which is really strange to me. We have 4 ships on that, fully working. But not enough. The bias is coming in 12 minutes only, so this will still take some time before I can start import. We will be able to import all of them at once, in one go, right? That is the goal. So, a bit more storage would be fine. Try the other harbors. Yes, there we have still a bit of space. At least one depot is fine here. And I can also use this area for another depot. And that should be fine. It's not. Here we can use another depot. Very good. Yep. Getting a bit more storage to 2,200. It's still not enough.
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
Incredible. Let's use the depot. We have one more depot. Gives me a lot of that. And we can just safely put it in here, right? Another 100 tons to 2,300. And now it's enough. So that we can unlock the caoutchouc then as well. Even though, of course, we should have enough caoutchouc production. Since filament is really a problem, I'm just going to spam 2 more in here. We have the space. It's the only space left, really. Where we can produce some of them, at least until the monuments are finished. Because it's also dragging down my light bulb production at the moment. That's something I can't have. With the remaining resources, we still have some artisans left. Go ahead. Get us a few more engineer workforces. We do need them. Up here, a bunch of workers. Alright, why not? Very good. So this whole area is also now full of engineers. And then also these guys here leading to a surplus again. That's at least something. Alright, so far so good. The city's coming along. The monuments, 2 of them still in construction. And we continue onwards here in the next episode. Stay tuned!
Production has